Stop It Cold, it's a miracle. It works. Stop It Cold, it does. I mean, I try to make fun labels and fun names, but it does what it says. You can stop a cold in 3 hours with that formula. I'm not kidding. You take it every 15 minutes. I don't put that on the bottle because people would think I was insane. Okay? But I'm telling you that if you take it every 15 minutes, you will stop the cold, and if it's just a cold, you'll stop it in 3 hours. And then you keep taking it, but you take it less, of course. You know, you don't have to keep taking it at that length, but it will stop it.
Tincture?
It's a tincture. And all my tinctures have flower essences as well. They're not just tinctures, so they have the emotional, spiritual aspect to them. Because all disease is not just physical. All disease has a spiritual nature and an emotional nature to it. Yeah.
What herbs do you put in that tincture to stop the cold?
Well, of course echinacea, but let me see. I can't remember because I have too many different formulas. But you can come to the booth and we can talk about it. But Stop It Cold has echinacea, goldenrod, hyssop, citrus peel, ginger, and licorice. And flower essences of crabapple, rescue remedy, self-heal, and yarrow, and sweet and orange essential oil. So anyway, that really works well. But I want to talk about before that. I have many formulas. If you get the flu, the 2 best formulas to take that work within 3 days or less, Flu and Viral Resolve. Viral Resolve has everything but echinacea in it. It has things like Romatium and Osha and Spolentis and Andrographis, and it's just an amazing formula, and I've had so much good results with that with so many people all over the country. I mean, we get orders for that a lot. So Stop It Cold, and the Flu the Coup is echinacea and elderberry and a few other things, and it really works. It's a very good formula, and it doesn't taste too bad because it has elderberry in it. It has bone set in it, peppermint, wild ginger, cinnamon, and again, flower essences, crabapple, and patience mustard, self-heal walnut, and essential oil of grapefruit. You can add a few, a little bit of essential oils because they are also magically healing. They're amazing. You just have to know how to do it. But they can be really helpful. And orange is a really wonderful. It also lifts the spirits, and it's sort of in its opening and has many good properties. And grapefruit is very antiviral, antibacterial. So just add a little bit of that in it, and you'll be fine. Now you might, if you didn't have Stop It Cold with you, you could try, if you had the essential oils of grapefruit, you could just kind of sip on that and eat the orange peels of an orange that you have that's organic, and that might help you too. Just orange peels. Don't ever throw your orange peels out. Never. Dry them if you have to, and then put them in tea. They're wonderful. They taste good. They're good for what we call constrained chi, or they help your stomach to assimilate food. They do many wonderful things. The Chinese use them a lot in formulas. So, yes, it's a very good one. Organic only. Don't even buy it. Don't even go there. Don't think washing the fruit is going to do anything. People say, "Well, I'll wash the fruit." No, it's not. It's inside the the whole fruit, because the tree was pesticided. It's in the seeds. It's everywhere. Yes.
Yeah, but the thing about the organics though is like doesn't it depend on where it's grown too? Like Mexican stuff. What the hell do they use for fertilizer?
Right. So you don't buy it.
Know.
If you don't feel like it's good for you, you don't.
I just wonder.
Right.
What can you
buy?
buy?
Go to Cole's website.
Oh,
he has a lot of good stuff about.
Yeah.
I think it was the beginning of this month, and he talks about organic food. What does organic mean? And he tells you the numbers. And what foods you can eat that are not organic, that probably won't kill you if you don't eat them organically. Like strawberries are the worst.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely the worst. Don't ever eat them unless they're organic, ever. It's that bad. So, yeah. Just knowing some of those things. Onions are probably okay if they're not organic. That's what he's saying. But you have to choose yourself. I don't.
Potatoes are a really bad one too.
Potatoes, yeah.
That you should not eat if they're not organic.
Right. So potatoes. Steve Ballman has some great potatoes out there. And I think somebody else has. Yeah.
Potatoes are the easiest thing to grow. Everybody should be growing potatoes in their backyard.
There you go.
They're just so simple. We had potatoes left from last year. My husband came down to the cellar and filled them in and decided we just have so much potatoes just left in the seed from last year. And you don't even have to go to you can go to the grocery store and get organic potatoes and cut those up with an eye on them, let them dry for
Yes,
a
yes,
day in
yes.
the driveway and throw them in and.
Right, right.
Mhm.
Make it simple.
Unless you get the blight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the
Well, everybody
potato.
loves blight, right?
So, and so you want to sort of put a lot of fertilizer on, like sea emulsion, fish emulsion, and, you know, this kelp kinds of things, and Steve has something else that he's using, but it's sort of like the minerals I was talking about. Minerals are so important, and he said when he started mineralizing his plants,